Yo, man, we got Let's Rap About It. I mean, not Let's Rap About It, but Joe and Jada. We got Rick Ross, the biggest boss on that motherfucker. They just had Remy Ma on there, so now they got Rick Ross, so this should be quite interesting. You know what I'm saying? Ross got that style, charisma. He got his car show coming up, so we gonna tune in and check it out. Ross got that swag. Ross got the style. Ross. I like Ross. Ross good people. I mean, when I was in ninth grade, he said it's gonna take you 15 years to make it. So you gotta put that work in. Yeah, you gotta put that work in. So shout out to Ross. He good people though. You know what I'm saying? So they wanna laugh at him and pick at him and stuff, but you can't blame him. Got some Obama runs. We gonna smoke, check it out. So they wanna laugh at Ross because he had a CEO job, but you also don't want the kids to be in the streets selling dope. So which one is it? You can't be a hypocrite and say and laugh at the nigga for getting a job, but then talking about you feeling sad when a nigga go to get locked up. So you can't really do that.
Ross ain't do what he do best. I go bad. I've been doing that a long time. I've always enjoyed giving a nigga a spanking if you don't understand what's happening. Yeah, what up, y'all? Joe Cracked the Dawn.
You know who it is, your boy Jada. It's the Joe and Jada show. Every show legendary, every show iconic. We just doing what we do. You know what I mean?
Woo!
It's a special edition today. Today's guest is a friend of ours. You know what I mean? Don't let that go over your head. When you think of today's guest, you think boss. You think empire. You think Maybach music. You think mogul. You think mentor. You think visionary. You think of boss. You think of creative. You think author. You think hell of a father. They always try to disrespect you loud. Did I say on?
Serial entrepreneur.
Think somebody's shifted the culture.
Serial
I'm still going. Serial entrepreneur. Because he's my man.
Hustler.
Speech impediment sometimes.
Fucking hustler.
Big hell of a real estate portfolio. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Learn about what I'm telling you. Real estate portfolio. You think downright one of the most hustlers of this era.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest brands, one of the biggest car show pool parties that people die for. Ladies and gentlemen, Rose in the building, give it up.
Much love, family. Much love for mashallah, mashallah.
No.
Thank my brothers for having me here, man.
We family.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard interviewing family because there's so much to talk about. You know, we got a line with DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled put me on in Miami. I was living in Miami. Been living in Miami for 20-something years. And I used to see you in clubs all the time.
All the time.
And then,
White 7.
yeah, you see him. I seen Rick Ross maybe 10 years before he popped.
It's before he had 88 cars.
I used to see him pretty much every night. We would go out in the clubs, I see Ross, and then one day, you know, that hustling came up. And that shit was like,
Rest in peace to Shakur.
You better believe it.
pretty much DJ Khaled, he did the Fat Joe on the Rick Ross. Like, cause he would play Fat Joe 1,000 times and then he would start playing that
2,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
So hustling.
That's all you heard.
That's all you fucking heard. And the rest is just, it's just so many layers to you. And I want to salute you for inspiring me. Meaning, yeah, I came out before you, but when it comes to the hustle game, like I've seen you risk your life hustling for the bag. Like I literally, like, is it true or not you caught like a seizure on the plane or some shit like that?
Big time. Roseanne have a seizure and wake up and just ask where the smoke at. Yeah. I need the weed, that's all I need.
That's my nigga.
And make sure there ain't no ambulance tall motherfucker standing over me. That's the only problem there is.
You know, they got
Clear the room out, you know what I'm
they
saying?
got the UFOs out now. I'm thinking with the Yamba part UFO. With the Yamba boy, they got the UFOs out there. You see that shit, James? The UFOs is real, but anyway, that's a whole nother shit.
Here we
But
go.
pause.
Alien or UFO? Or both? Because you know you calling women a UFO.
No.
They're gonna put that everywhere.
It's
You also
DNA
like-
alien. I think I'm DNA alien too now that the truth came out. I might have like 2% if I do ancestry.com. I might be 2% alien. I'm keeping it come too incredible at what I do. Like this shit, we never lose. Like I gotta be part
You might be, because I saw your name on that list for the rich nigga pill to live 60 more years too.
I'm trying.
Hang with them niggas
You're
that
right,
look that
yeah.
I'm
minute.
trying to live. They said they got my name on the list like
On the
that.
list.
Like he's trying to live 60 more.
You gonna get the pill to live 60
Yes,
more
I'm gonna
years.
do it. Yo,
I'm
it was. I swear to God, I'm on the list. Yo, I want to live.
You gotta be on that list though, you know what I'm saying?
No, I want to.
No, you on it. You on it. You on it.
I'm on the list.
You know the trick with the list, right?
What?
You gotta get your family on there. Who else you gonna be?
Yeah, you gotta or give them a little piece of the pill, you know what I'm saying?
Boss comes home.
He took a
He had
piece of the
something. He
beard.
was in the hospital, very serious. And for some reason, his first destination, the whole world's know how it was. He comes to the studio. And it's me, Dre, and him. And he starts playing music. And Ross goes. So you know, they call me the greatest storyteller. I don't know if you can see what's going on out here. You know,
I love it.
killing these niggas.
I love it.
Legendary.
Don't
They
stop.
got Tourette's.
Don't stop.
Yeah, and niggas is over there like the mother podcasters. They like wadcasters and stuff. You
Yo,
niggas hate
came with a new word.
they
podcast.
Beyonce. Them niggas just wadcasters. Niggas over there with the Tourette's, right? Cause we throw these niggas away. So Ross come up and he got fentanyl. You looking at what? Like the nigga just came out of the hospital 2 hours ago. Fentanyl. It's the pure substance comes from the hills, said alone. The very touch can get. I'm like, yo, this thing is stop telling him fentanyl. Soon as he finished, I start going samples. So I start telling the story how we used to throw the samples out to the feet of the dope. And I said, damn, and Dre said, yo, y'all gonna try to outstory each other in this story.
Niggas gotta, man, paint that picture, man. Niggas gotta paint that picture to build that bridge to the destination at all times. Even if a nigga laying up in the hospital and can't speak, got the tube down his throat. The mind and the brain won't stop. The ambition won't stop. That won't stop till a nigga heart frees.
I respect that a lot about you, man. You're hustlers. They don't got guys like you no more. They don't make them. You know, guys that work like that. They got that work ethic like that. Every time I think I'm working too much, I'm like, Ross would took that bag. He went out there. Nah, real shit.
Brown bag legends.
I be like, yo, that
Brown
nigga,
bag
that
legends.
nigga over there, that nigga in Dubai, he in the Prince house. The next day, he in Chattanooga at a barn.
Yeah.
He take what is the? Could you tell us? I know it's like probably like a secret,
What's
but
that?
what is like? You know, like me, if I get money on a certain level, I don't never take from down. I be like, yo, this is my number. This I see you. You can't get what you getting in Dubai, the Prince. You know, the grand opening of Carbone. What you're getting in Memphis at a bar.
No,
It can't be.
No,
So
the
how do
numbers.
you?
No, the numbers that let's say if we go to Dubai, the numbers they give us to go over there is astounding. Then they'll give you another 50,000 to eat some camel meat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when you come home, if I'm just chilling on a Tuesday, you can put me a little brown bag together, rose, and slide through. Because you gotta remember, I'm not just thinking about rose, I'm thinking about the 30 partnerships I got. So when I'm walking through somewhere, that's 30 businesses walking through with me. My other 30 partners see us. We stand in a penthouse that's 75,000 a night in Dubai. Then we'll go to a barn in Augusta.
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it. The fucking plane broke down. You jumped on another one and went to the fucking your plane caught a flat or some shit. You jump on another plane to the shop. I said, this motherfucker, man. He ain't turning down the back.
We flew in, we landed. It had been raining, so when the plane landed, hit the runway, made a right, the wheel went into the mud. And you gotta stop right there because if that wheel go into and if you take off and it fold up, you can fuck yourself up. So you gotta treat it like it's a major emergency. It was mud, so I jumped on another jet. We couldn't miss the Munyan. We couldn't miss it.
Yeah, that boy, man, and you know, you get some people, they get a certain amount of money, they just stop, or they want to stop, or they go in hiatus, or they go in like when you a hustler too. You know, I'm not saying you jumping the private jet, jumping on another one, this. You know, Rick Ross is a different type of animal, but kids, you hustle like a motherfucker too. Your kids and your family don't want for nothing. You get them everything they want. You out there busting your ass so crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this guy, Rick Ross, what happened? That's the boss?
I didn't say anything. Brother, I appreciate the flowers.
I never used that word, Paul. Let me know, Kiss, when I can say it.
No, this guy.
If anybody says let me know.
No, this is the guy right here. He'll show you, Paul.
You'll
In every language.
Okay, if anything.
And you got flags right in the top, right there.
What is flag?
The left side, you got some flags.
Okay.
Somebody say some
But
shit.
your vernacular,
No, I'm just saying, even if it wasn't, I wasn't expecting to come from me, but if any, you know what I mean? Just let me know.
I got you. This time, I'm gonna hit you one of these.
I got you.
You already know when it's a real moment. You need a real body. That's why we rock with 1800 tequila. These people been making tequila.
Now this gonna be a good episode because Ross got personality and he funny. Jada Kids got personality, he funny. Fat Joe got personality, he funny. And they all got their own swag. They all got swag, so it really about to be some good. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. And they all friends too, so you can't beat that. You can't beat that. So this is gonna be a good episode today. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Ross got his own plane, man. And Fat Joe been in the game longer than him. And Jada Kiss been in the game longer. But it's just crazy though, how things turn out.
Shit up there, like your shit. You don't know. When you get a bid, you want your shit.
Yeah,
you freak. Well, I be like, yo, what's up, nigga? You get a bid, you want your shit.
Yeah.
Real legacy, real smooth. That's the move. I mean,
Yo, boss, I've been trying to get my lines up here like your shit is impossible. You born with that Billy D. Williams shit up there. Like your shit, you don't know. When you get a bid, you want your shit.
Yeah,
You freak. Well, I be like, yo, what's up, nigga? you know, I don't want the DJ Halleck. You know, my driver came, and I'm like, nah, I'm bugging out with this story. I gotta keep him. Nah, one of my drivers came, the nigga had, you know, his beard is like small, but he had fucking, the theory, he winded the theory all the way up here, right?
He went to the
But he had no
nostrils.
hair here. So I
Don't
told
ever
him,
kill him. What about the guy at the game?
oh no, that nigga had a control. Yo, niggas got killed by the fork. First of all, you wanna go there? This Rose.
Leave the driver
We
alone.
got Knicks against the
Oh,
Phillies.
somebody
We
at
know
the
Knicks.
game had a
Knicks against
straight-painted elbow fade.
I don't watch
Even
football.
they, his shit was
I don't
crazy.
watch football. CC Sabathia, New York Knicks legend, Hall of Famer.
So you gotta do it with a natural part. Where natural,
Yeah,
then you spray.
yeah.
Oh no.
What we're doing.
I'm telling you a different story. CC Sabathia goes to watch the football, the Giants against these niggas. They chased him and Beckhouse to the sprint of the event. They were gonna fuck him up. CC Sabathia, yo, give him a break. If I see Dominique Wilkins or Dr. J, I ain't gonna front on them.
No,
CC Sabathia, they chased his ass out the stadium. We understood
The
that.
price of fame.
Cause I got the Philly, I opened my door, he was like, word the mother fat Joe, suck my dick, nigga. Fucking this. I said, holy shit. Yo, on intro, like this was the first bit of turn. I swear to God, nigga ain't never tell me that in my life. I said, yo, Joe Sports. I go to the door, they won't let me in. No intersection, no. Nah, another door, this. I get down there. I start arguing with the white guy who's the nice guy, the white guy who tells you, sir, what's your ticket? You know, they're usually nice. Don't sit down, don't cheer. Like, yo, Philly on some shit when it comes to sports. That's you, Derek, right? Because I've never had a problem in Philly my whole career. My second biggest market. So I was like, yeah. The nigga pull up, he's talking about he had the shit. That wasn't wine. That was like Beijing or something. He had this, somebody gotta tell him, like, if your man, listen, you know, we see that shit every now and then on Instagram.
Yeah.
We caught one in physical view.
Real
Like
life.
you said. And we're arguing. They had two OGs in front of us, looked like real dudes. They were sitting right there, you know. And they was like, yo, Joe, y'all about to go, and we going back and forth, but I fuck him up. He don't even know the nigga in front of him with the shit. I said, yo, but your man's, like, look at your man. Like, this is who you riding with? Another Phillies fan guy. I said, look at your man shit. Your man nigga got tight. The nigga got up the way. He wasn't even with them niggas. I was like, yo, but your man's this shit. Yo, this is the Philly fan.
Being the broke
Yo,
out
ride
of
with
sweat,
that
that shit would have ran
No, he
down
left.
his neck.
He was trying to
He's
avoid the light.
embarrassing
He
his
kept
family.
moving down to get out of the light so the shit won't melt.
He's embarrassing his family. No, the nigga, we're not even exaggerating. This shit was straight. What's this shit?
Spray paint.
Yes.
Oh, Rich got it.
Oh, you got it on tape? Well, we put it on the clip. But I kept fucking with the dude, because the dudes are OG, they're like a hustler, real niggas, two dudes, they had nice seats. But he tried to start with me. I said, yo, but your man's though. And he don't even know the nigga. I just kept saying,
They made them leave.
your man.
They all left.
Yo, that niggas got up
He
and
embarrassed
left.
the city.
Niggas are like, yo, we out of here. Yo, he's embarrassed. Yo, this is what
That's what it was.
This what you
He
rapping about.
embarrassed the city.
Yo.
Got up, yo, that nigga don't like me no more. The OG, he probably was like, yo, fuck that, Joe. Yo. Nah, I said,
The whole Philly don't like
Philly
us
don't
right
like
now.
us no more.
Fresh off that verses, how was it? Because where was y'all at? In the Apple studio?
Apple Studio.
How was
West
it? The
Coast.
energy looked
I
like
ain't even seen
nice
that.
energy.
They did a
You know,
version.
Fresh, my brother.
No
That's
doubt.
my dog. You know what I'm saying? So we just went up there and shined together.
No doubt. That's what it's supposed to be. Go
Those
get the
type of
bag,
platforms,
shine
they-
together.
Yeah, go show them your sneakers and your jewels. That's it. Run name major.
That's it.
Shit too easy. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got the renaissance of a boss. You how many bestsellers? What's this? Number 2, 3,
Man, this
4?
is actually my third release. I got the young legend, Neil Beckham in here, the one that actually put the pen down when we just having the discussions. Neil, come over here and join us. Yeah, but
Neil, what's
What's
up,
your
bro?
voice for Neil, man? You know, we're sitting right here, man.
You already know my brother. Appreciate
Peace
you
and
coming
love.
out.
Welcome to the couch, my brother.
You know what I mean? But this
On your mic,
is the
man.
third release right here. The first two bestsellers, and this one right here is just most definitely just me in the free spirit zone.
No doubt. Now, Neil, tell us what it's like sitting down with Boss, and then, you know what I mean, he's kicking it, and you got to put that into visualization and also into some good
But in his words,
people
right?
to read.
So,
You know, a lot of these rappers can't read.
that's what. So, Ross was a whole different beast, right? Because my first book was the Gucci Man book, and he was locked up the whole time. It was a great book. Yeah, thank you very generously. And so, you know, that was done a lot of times over the phone, and you get 10 minutes or where he's in the feds. So the phone time was super limited. So, but on the plus side, that made it really productive because when we talked, you only had this time. Then I get with Ross, and I could be living with Ross for 6 months, following him around, and he won't say one word to me. One word to me.
No. That was only for one reason. I told you what it was. Thought you was the fucking feds.
Yeah.
Thought you was the feds.
Yeah, he got a shake.
But you was the
I thought he was a lot of things. It fit so many. When you can't.
No. You gotta realize when you sign a deal and you get a big check, and then somebody new come around and they sitting there and niggas dig yo. Yeah, I said, yo,
I used to
it's
think my
gotta
wife
be
was the feds. When I met her, she was too beautiful for me. I said, damn, they setting me up.
That's
They
crazy.
gave me a Colombian bitch.
Hold on.
Out of my love, nigga.
That's a fact. Here you go, cuz ain't getting
For
it now.
about a good 12 years till I noticed the statute of limitations. She did enough crimes with me. I said, all right, fuck you.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
feds no more. I thought she was the feds.
Yeah.
But so how do you put it in his words? So, look, so this particular book, right, was different from the first two and very different from any book that I've done before, right? Like, what I'm used to is trying to figure out a story that's already happened, right? Joe, tell me about your life. Jada, tell me about your life. And I'm getting a story that's already happened. By the third book, I'm like, what else do we have left to talk about? And that's when it kind of becomes like, oh, but I'm not figuring out what the story is and putting the words in it and putting it out there. We're making a story real time. Like, we already talked about in the first two books everything that already happened. We got to make, and that's why this one was so exciting because we didn't even know how it was going to end. It's all unfolding in real time, right? The book starts with him getting a book deal. And it's like, what the fuck are we gonna write about? And it's just really just about that process, right? And with Ross, like I said, Ross and I have never one time
I always thought about writing
each
a
other,
book.
put a recorder
That
on
would
the
be
table, and I ask him a series of questions, and
It's
he
something
gives
you
me
can leave your
answers. That's
mark
not
on.
how this guy operates. So I just got to be around and absorb it all. I got to be around, absorb it all, hear the stories,
Gonna present itself.
and then afterwards put it together. We put it together. We talk about it. We change it. But it's with him. It's so different. It's I've never interviewed him. You know what I mean? I've never said asked a series of questions. I've just been around and taken it all in.
It's therapy. He taught you some therapy.
Renaissance of a boss, man.
Renaissance.
I tell you what it read like for you rappers that can't read.
And for the rappers that can't read, that's fucked up. We gotta, reading is fundamental. But for Rose, my first book to me was about me introducing myself, not just as an artist, but on the personal side of who I was for anybody that didn't know me. The second book was me coming from an entrepreneurial standpoint, me having X amount of partnerships, me investing this many franchises, this many that. This one was more like, yo, I'm 20 summers in the game. How do I continue feeding that fire and allowing it to burn? Not just where I'll be recording music, but actually giving the streets something I feel they need. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this book about. You know what I'm saying? Still waking up every day and still feed that fire and doing it in a major way. And not just winning, but winning bigger than, you could ever really put on the table and expect.
Hey, also,
brother. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Yo, Ross, man, I'm looking at your beard. It's so flawless. This nigga gotta shave his ears, man. You gotta put him on. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. I ain't know. I missed the flag. It was looking like it.
He gotta tell him to shave his ears.
No. The mustache he had the last time I seen him is scary. And I told him, I asked him on a personal level, let it grow all out. And he did it for me, my brother.
Mustache out in his ears.
No, that mustache look like you be on Forensic Files episodes.
You see what I'm saying? We got a mustache. He ain't here today, but we got a guy that nigga.
Mustache is a sick one.
Yeah, we gotta
mustache.
No, you gotta watch them.
That nigga got that.
No, you gotta watch them.
Watch him all the time.
No, you gotta watch them.
Yo, I don't fucking trust that guy.
Nah.
I tell you that all the time.
Nah.
I'm looking at him.
You know the raw mustache is scarier than a poo shice.
Got all type of tacos and shit in his mustache.
Oh my God.
That motherfucker out here.
Keep.
Raleigh fingers.
Yo, Freddie. What's up,
57
brother?
Freddie in the building.
Freddie pulled up.
You know what I'm talking about?
It's my nigga Freddie right there. You know your man one time tried me. What's my man exclusive game? You remember that, huh?
He hit you.
I know him. He don't know how
$6,000 button-ups. That's
it's
what he
okay.
did.
That's nothing we pay.
Yeah.
We pay.
Yeah, we do.
But one time he told me I was jacking his style. I don't know if he remembers that. I was at a fashion show and he said, yo, you've been jacking my style. I said, I had to pull up a rap video 20 years old and show him with the Goyard shit, all leather from head to. I said, bro, there's no way. I've been doing this for 20 years. That was 15 years ago. Conversation I'm having with you. I said, yo, this was 20 years ago. I think I had the Goyard. I turned the Goyard bags into fucking the whole outfit. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. He thought I was jacking his shit. He said, yo, man, you know, I've been watching you. You've been jacking my shit lately. I said, Poppy, you got this shit fucked up. I've been doing this shit. That's 88, but your man, he good guy, man.
Great guy.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock Bet, Florida Sportsbook. Second round of the NBA playoffs are here.
You got Ross, you got Jada Kiss, you got Fat Joe. This gonna be a good one. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. They should be talking about all kind of stuff because the main thing, they got a lot of history. They got a lot of skin in the game. All three of them got at least 20 years or more in the game, and they've been in the game for a while. And you know what's so crazy? Fat Joe been in the game probably the longest, and then Jada Kid's probably been in the game the next longest, and then Ross been in the game the least 20 years plus. But Ross got about 20. Jada Kid's probably got about 25 plus, and then Fat Joe, he probably got about 30. So you gotta think about that. That's a long time. So that's a lot of stories. You heard what he said. He thought his old lady was the feds. How beautiful she is. She is beautiful she natural with this girl trying to look like.
That's one thing I never understood.
They really got them stories. They got them fucking stories. Because they've been in the game for so long. I always adore people that worked at a job for 20, 30 years. Like, damn, bro, you've been working at this job for 20 years. You've been working at a job for 25 years, 27 years, or even if a person did prison time, you did 17 years, 20 years, 40. You did 30 years in jail, and you out, and you good, and you looking good, and you productive, and you got your weight up. Like, damn, that's crazy. So for them to be making millions for 20 years, that's unbelievable. I always thought of that. I remember as a kid, I was like, they gotta be a billionaire if they making millions every so often. For all that long time, you know it, but you gotta think about they spending. But that's a blessing to be making millions and being successful for 20 years. Like what's his name? T.I. He celebrated a 20-year run. A lot of people celebrating 20-year runs.
You know, you never done nothing wrong to me in your life. You know, in fact, I don't know how I could actually say that. in reality. They say I cap or whatever they want, but you never did nothing wrong to me in my life. Like, nothing. You never been a funny style nigga. You never changed on me. You never nothing. You always been the same guy all the time. It just when I was taking with, I didn't understand the Drake Rick Ross beef.
Right.
Being y'all have such a catalog together, y'all been together since day one, making hits together, this and that. Can you explain to me the origins of Rick Ross and Drake falling out? Like, what made you say, yo, fuck that, I'm not rocking with him?
Rose was mentioned. I was mentioned.
Well, you was mentioned first.
Facts. Facts.
Oh, so that's how it happened. So
That's how it happened.
you just
homie,
defended
yeah.
yourself.
It ain't even defending. You understand this? Homie mentioned Ricky Rose, and Rose do what he do best. I go bad. I've been doing that a long time.
Yeah.
I've always enjoyed giving a nigga a spanking if you don't understand what's happening. It ain't that. Rose was mentioned.
Damn, why would he mention Rose? Like I didn't. I never understood that whole like. I
That's
was like,
one thing. This show on fire. When you get little man right here, you ask him, "What made you mention Rose, homie?" That's it. It's that simple.
Yeah, just like I asked you because I was confused.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Wow.
And that's what real, and that's what real ones do. You address it. And it's really too easy.
Because I always thought he with us. I never even recorded a song with him or nothing. I always thought, yo, nah, yo, Ross, yo, no, Scott, I swear to God,
I always thought he was.
I thought he was with us. Like I'm like,
No, we rock. No, you got to understand. We always, we rock with homie. At that time, Cash Money was in Miami. It was a positive thing we had going. And Cali was the glue.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At that time, when I was doing records like Aston Martin Music, that was Rose saying, "Yo, Chrisette Michelle gonna do this half of the hook, and I'm gonna get." At that time, I got John Legend, the biggest R&B motherfucker in the game at that time on speed dial. You understand? Yo, I'm gonna put John Legend on this one too. That's Khaled in the background. Yo. So little dude, his name is Dre, let him do it. And cool. This John Legend at the time. We do it. And it was just a genuine vibe. When it went left, hey man, that's for them to figure out. I ain't figuring that out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, it's really small talk to me. Once you mention Rose's name, I'ma enjoy it. I'ma enjoy coming up. That's just me by the pool, BBL Drizzy. Nigga know you had the tummy tuck, the nose reduction, all that shit. That shit's shit.
Yo, Ross,
Don't give you what you asked for. No, I'm giving you what you asked for. Rose can't let you down.
Throw the flag. I can't do that.
No, I won't let you down.
I didn't want to.
No, I won't let you down. Because somebody told me something Bel Air. I'm going to give my brother what he needed.
Let me ask you another question, right?
Too easy.
Bel Air, right?
Too easy.
I know your partner in Bel Air. Did you sell some of Bel Air, like some of the equity or something in the Bel Air?
Of course not.
So you still own the same, y'all never sold at all?
No, man. Shout out to my big homie Brett Barish, man.
So you're not like building a brand and then you sell it and then you... So that never happened.
Not yet.
No, once you tap out, you go somewhere else, you go and create something and start building something new. You ain't gonna sell it and shit, keep going.
Yeah.
Once it's sold, you know what I'm saying? We still
seen the Outlaw Star and I seen the new yacht. You was like,
I know it's hard to explain.
it's hard.
I get it.
Yo, Ross.
I get it.
Yo, Ross, it's hard.
That's why I think the writers might be the feds and stuff. That's why I get it.
Yo, Ross,
I get it.
explain to you.
No.
I'm a little stage fright. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I got, I live in I got a couple of properties. Let's be clear.
Right.
Well, I live in a big house. The wife want a bigger one, right? And
No
I'm
reason.
getting a little, for no reason,
Yeah.
I'm getting a little stage fright
Get it,
Because
get
the
it,
next
Queen,
one-
get it.
It's so big and it's only 2 people. I'm like, yo, do we really need some shit?
Of course you
Miles-
do. Of course you do.
Who talks event? You don't talk
You
about
keep
this
getting
shit.
bigger and bigger. Go more and more. Yeah, that's the
Don't do
motivation.
that. Don't do that. When
Yeah.
your wife see this show, she gonna
No, that's what I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
a process right now.
Bigger?
Yeah, I gotta go big.
Go
It's all
bigger.
your fault. If you keep saying
Go bigger. Go bigger.
Go bigger, huh?
Yeah. That's gonna motivate you that much more. That's what it do for me.
The house already big.
No.
Shit.
But
How 2 people? What we gonna ride scooters in the house and shit and slap 5?
you could.
This shit too big.
Why not? Just go walk around the neighborhood
That's
and
how
look
you
at
do
it.
it. You never get stage fright.
Never.
Remember, I was shocked when Khaled bought that big ass fucking house.
Never.
I see, yo, Khaled, man, are you sure?
Never.
He was like, yo, and Khaled's one guy I worry about, which I know not to worry about, but he's one guy I check up with Khaled, you know. Because I sit there, we didn't spend so much money. I'm like, yo, how do you do it? Like, I know, you know, we all get money, but at least I think of my limitations, right? Like, so I'm like, yo,
No, there is no limitations. There is none. You know what I'm saying?
Buy the watch, Rich. Buy the
Yeah,
watch, baby.
yeah. Buy the house, Rich.
Buy the house.
Yeah. Buy the house, Rich. I bought my crib
I'm gonna
for.
buy that house because of Ross, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Ross's name in the house in one of these fucking walls. I mean,
Nah.
hey,
Nah.
this is
Nah.
you.
Nah.
It's
Buy the
you
crib.
convinced me.
Buy the
I'm fighting
crib.
the power.
No, buy the crib. I bought my crib for $37 million. I put 25 more into it. Before it was done, I had 2 offers off the rip for $100 million. Just stop what you're doing. But my neighbor right across the street is spending $1.5 billion on his crib. His name is Ken Griffin. He bought 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Knocking everything down. It's a great investment. So my crib would be worth, I'm sure, easily 350, 400 million in 2 or 3 years. For no reason. It's called cop.
I've been trying to fight the power.
1.2 billion. Damn. That's a
Do it.
lot.
Do it.
You know, I'm in
1.2
the in the
billion.
bag. I tell them all
He
day.
said
I'm
you
in
like
the
about,
bag. I
like,
don't give a fuck.
That ain't
8,
blowing the
9,
bag,
10. That's
though.
a-
You ain't blowing
Woo-wee.
the bag.
That's
You ain't
that's
blowing
blowing
the
the
bag.
bag up.
Nah, blowing it back is something totally different. That's when you fucking the money up. When you get into real estate, in Miami is the hottest motherfucking place in the world. They could build them cars. They can't build that corner no more. They gotta buy that corner.
Just
They
over
gotta
here.
buy that lot.
Right now they got a house. She trying to make me buy that shit. He got 100 bodies. He served 100 lives. That shit make me feel like, damn, I'm gonna have to go back to Africa, China, every Egypt. Right now I'm good. Right? Own my crib. I got money in the bank. I'm so good. And that shit gonna put me back on that. Yo, Fat Joe, Hustler of the Year. Yo, can we do Joe and Jada? Nah, that nigga in Antarctica doing this show for some fucking Eskimos. He got
Go get it.
Trigger.
Go get it.
That
Yeah,
shit-
no,
That
yeah, you ain't wanna
shit
put yourself in
right
that
Go
right.
get it, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, go get it. Ricky Rose ain't gonna tell you
You know that
nothing.
shit, Uncle Dan be like, yo, my fingers feel like I need
I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
He got me hyped right now. This shit got me hyped right now. My palms are itching. I said, yo, I gotta go for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Fuck it,
that
right?
shit.
Because the way I look at this, like, when you pull up the Fat Joe crib, you want to feel like, when I sit me, you say, yo, Ross in town, yo, pull up to the crib. When you pull up, you be like, all right, it's Fat Joe crib. You're supposed to open the gates, pull in shit a mile long, shit big. You
No,
know,
I'm gonna tell you how I think though. That don't define a nigga money now. That's just like me when I'm standing on the outside of the ocean. You could see some of the richest motherfuckers in the world pull up in a boat that short. So you know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like who got the biggest boat, got the most paper, cause it'll be a motherfucker like Ken Griffin. I'm talking about worth 60 B's. Going by just, and I'm like, damn, look at the homie right there.
He in the paddle, he in the canoe shit.
Oh man, some small shit.
He in a little canoe like that.
And it's a motherfucker who own a 300 foot, you know, a multiple of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, the mindset different. But I just believe in really
Damn.
investing that shit. Rose gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna throw the dice.
Yeah, you definitely do. You definitely throw the dice. I seen you do shit. I think your life is so amazing, Ross. No. I live vicarious through you. I see you. I said, man, if I was single, I'd be living like Rick Ross. I mean, looking at it, I said, man, I said, this be a fucking problem out here in these streets. The big boys would be tearing this shit up. But let me got you. We got home. I'm nice and home on that couch, writing my graffiti, minding my business. I'm minding my business.
I love it.
So Rose, what's new? You know the verses. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like friends doing verses like that. Like, you know, I try to start with Ja Rule for no reason. Like
They did it the right way. They didn't do it.
like I was threatening them and all that.
They
Nah,
sure
I like
is
you know, I'm a sucker for a fight. You know what I'm saying? I already knew French and Ross. I knew what that was. Y'all got like 7 song hits together too. So I was like, all right, I know what that is. That's gonna be easy people. You went out there with Dipset, even though you get along with them. You went out there with the Venom.
They started.
See? They fucked
my
up.
guys.
You heard us? They started with you.
My guys. Yeah.
Hey,
It was
What did they
different.
say to get you like that? Cause you an easygoing guy. Why they get
He
you?
was
You had
there.
the,
Why you doing this?
No,
You
no,
was
I'm in the
front
crowd.
center.
I'm in the crowd. I don't
You
know.
heard everything that I heard. They told me we wasn't home. It started like that. This ain't y'all backyard. Y'all ain't from here. This, that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's your
That's the
neighbor,
type of shit,
Coconut
nigga.
Grove.
He's my neighbor in Coconut
Shout out
Grove.
to
Fucking
Ken.
right, man. Shout out to the niggas that live in Miami.
Eagles
Down
down
with
with
your life.
Scott,
When
man, take care.
I moved to Miami, New York was so mad. Like, so mad.
Why you say that?
I'm telling you.
It's something to talk about.
Because, no.
You know how much people wish they could move there?
That's what I was
so
saying.
bad.
Like, yo, that was a great
Nah.
investment. Like, yo,
It felt like,
and you going back and forth.
this guy here, my whole life, he's the only rapper in New York City. And I bumped into Lil Wayne at the supermarket more in Miami than I bumped. He's the only rapper I would bump into. He be going to the weed spots, he go to the stick. Other than that, I've never seen a New York rapper in New York. I haven't. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. Fat Joe is in every bodega.
New York rappers, niggas,
Hold on. I'm telling you.
fuck going on?
No. They been outside. They ain't been outside.
Niggas ain't at the sneaker spot.
No.
It's going to go
They
crazy.
ain't at the spot eating oxtails. No.
Niggas ain't eating the motherfucking oxtail fried rice down in the borough.
I'm not saying niggas ain't real. What I am saying
You ain't seen
is
it.
when I drive down 125th, 145th, Brooklyn, this,
Nah,
that, it's
I'ma tell
only
you.
me.
I'm gonna tell you, it's hard
Okay.
for me to believe that, cause me growing up, when I turned on you on TV raps, all I heard
When you was
niggas,
in New York, I'm not talking about the
Coach
TV.
the
I'm talking
Cypher
about
Kid.
Yeah.
Niggas,
No.
Niggas is on
I'm
the
not talking about
corners,
the party.
nigga.
They coming to the party.
No, not the party.
I'm
I'm just
talking
saying,
about
bumping
my car
into niggas.
bumping into a New York rapper. It don't happen.
That's crazy.
And I'm outside. Every bodega, every taxi driver, anybody you name, Jamaican joint, Spanish joint, they know Fat Joe. I'm outside. When I go, I'm
No, I believe you.
Miami.
Cause when you in Miami, nigga, you got it.
When I say I'm in Miami, it was almost like a cemetery when the nigga died because he was the only one they see on the corner. He's the only one to get out and argue with niggas and talk shit. He the only one
They
with
lost their presence.
Yo, this nigga done left. What kind of shit is this? This nigga, like, it wasn't you, so you didn't catch the backlash I was catching. So they was dumb type.
I never left.
Now you get the ultimate New York verses, and the first thing he say, it ain't the niggas that moved to Miami. I thought he was shooting me. I was in Hermes in the crowd.
No,
I wasn't in New York.
It was.
Fire.
I made my first album in Miami. I fucking love Miami.
Yeah, but you say,
But we in the Mecca of New York, and you telling me y'all ain't home, y'all ain't from here, and you don't live here.
Damn, man.
Presently.
That's what made you say
That was a
off.
spark. Yeah, that was
Right,
a nice.
right,
That was
right.
a nice English
But
spark.
hip
I
hop,
go to a
hip hop,
restaurant in Miami,
hip hop
every
was
New York
always
rapper lives there.
based on that competitive spirit.
Yeah.
This is a competitive
Oh yeah.
sport. So if it wasn't French, my brother, my little homie that we done, you know what I mean, done spent the night in the studio together, you know what I mean, just so long, it easily niggas could be talking slick. It's
It would have
easy.
been bad. Like
Yeah.
Rose, I could picture Rose.
Oh,
bad.
it would have been too easy.
Nah, Rose in the bad one. But I go to Carbone and I bump into Nori, I bump into this one, I go to the gas, the fucking car wash, I bump into Cam, all these niggas wanted me to die. Like, yo, he moved to Miami, this nigga's not the real one. Why he moved down there? All them niggas live down there now. Everywhere I go, New York rappers, New York rappers, New York rappers. Hey, everybody. I was just up on this shit way early.
Niggas invested on
Yeah, that's how it
What
goes.
about new music?
new music. They could pre-order the album right now, Set in Stone. Set in Stone. Yeah, it's out June 12th.
June 12th, y'all set in stone.
Rose,
Set in
your best verse to you. Your best
man.
verse
Kind of
to
question.
you. I got one. I got it, bro.
Well, that's your best.
No, I got
What is it?
I got
Him
Rose.
to you.
Yeah, what
My
is it?
shit is the shit when you and Kanye. That what's that joint? The
Devil in a New Dress. Man. That was a beautiful moment, without a doubt. And for a lot of people, that shit was an emotional, passionate vibe. You know what I mean? But it just, for me, it depends on the mood I'm in. You know what I mean? I done said some shit, man. I done had fun doing it.
what is your favorite verse?
Mm.
What do you think?
Just coming off the top of the dome.
You wanna throw a
It's not
flag?
a lot. It's too many.
Don't fucking flag.
It's not one of few.
I got one. My joint got
got
enemy
too
with
many
me.
for
That's
me.
my favorite verse of my whole career. You gotta know what your favorite verse is. You don't have
He
a
has a
favorite
lot.
verse.
When
No,
I
right
go
on
on my
you-
yours
you-
discography, it's not verses, it's projects. And I might, depending on how I'm feeling, Rich Forever, it can be, it's all type of shit. I got a section of just him and Raphael Sadiq. Hey, shit sound crazy, everything he ever made.
One of my favorites is I'm in the owner.
Singing right here.
But that's some of those Rose B-sides, man. And that's the thing. Sometimes those B-sides mean more than the big records. You know what I mean? It could be Tears of Joy, one of those verses from Tears of Joy.
There we
It's
go.
like I'm just
That's what
tapping
we
in,
talk.
speaking to my mom and letting her know, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for supporting the boy.
1800.
1800.
Rose, keep it 1800 with
You already know what it is.
1800.
Rose, the biggest.
We doing deals.
Man, we gotta do it big at all times, man. We celebrate going out on tour. 20th anniversary, I'm going out with the orchestra. We gonna do it big, you know what I mean? We setting it off in Miami, May 29th. Fly shit, big boy, heavy boy shit.
I might gotta come down here. I gotta give you flowers that people always give you, but probably sometimes they, for some reason, might not. But your beat selection is out of this. It gotta be 1 or 1A. You never picked a bad beat ever. Ever. I'm talking about for freestyles, for throwaways, for your shit. I don't know how. I don't know what your process. I don't know what. You tell them, give me the special hard drive. Come live with me and make this. I don't know what the fuck you do, but this. You sent me a beat one time.
Appreciate it, man.
You sent me a beat. Had to be Justice League. At the times. But the beat is so crazy. Look, just send me the beat.
They gave you.
Yo, crack, he just sent me the beat with nothing. Me calling back, bro. Yo, boss, what we doing with this? It's all he said. We getting oil money. It hung up.
We get money.
And then this shit turned into a beautiful
A
fucking.
beautiful
I said,
record.
yo, this thing
A
is the
beautiful
newest thing.
video.
Oil, just think oil money. And I got the verse on time. I said, this thing is the. Anybody ever did a song with, this is the illest
Let me tell you.
ever. Just
Right,
always
Ross?
funny, my nigga.
Because you do it in your sleep and you pick great beats.
Yeah.
I pick incredible
We was
beats
listening
too.
to Ross in
So
high
it's
school.
one of the
We used to
things. I
bumping
know
that
some
shit
rappers that would have had 100
straight
times
8 ball.
better career if they knew how to
MJG,
pick
bitch, I
beats.
got 8
The
ball.
greatest guys in the
Not the
world.
easiest thing, not the easy thing. And people
Bro,
take it for granted.
The fucking greatest.
And
You
you
know how many
sometimes
artists I
we
know
go in
dead
the
nice
world
never
of
knew how to
if
pick
the wrong
beats?
person, if the right person pass you the wrong beat, you think is it. And that's like an epidemic.
You know, this is very old
That's
school. What I'm
The
about
right
to say.
person
That's
pass
fact.
you the wrong beat,
Yo,
you just think
that's
that's
This
it
is,
because
this
of
is,
who
this is
passes.
very old school.
That's
What I'm gonna
fact.
say, but
It
back
could
in
be
the
the
day,
nigga at the gas station pass you a hard drive that fucking blowing shit. Am I right?
facts.
Go ahead.
I've been there. Where rappers invite me to their listening session. I go there and they niggas is banging literally. Cause you know, New York, we very exaggerated. Like, you remember back in the days when you talk about those MTV videos where niggas used to really dance and all that? So if a nigga on your dick, he running up the wall, banging his head, acting like it's really incredible, like they doing too much. And I'm sitting there, they're like, yo, Crack, what you think? The album really trash, my nigga. I'm sitting in the studio, I'm sitting there like, yo, why they call it real? This is my problem in life. Why you call it real if you want the fake response? Don't call it real when you want the fake response. I'm sitting in the studio, niggas is banging their head on the wall. I'm like, oh my God, this shit trash in my head. Like, Jesus Christ, can it get any whacker?
You only wrong when you leave and don't tell them that.
Oh no, I tell them, yo, you
Then they
know,
don't like you no
why
more.
you ain't touched the last
Nah, they don't fuck with
Yeah, then they'll fuck
It was
with
hate,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's called hate.
That's what they
No,
would
when you
consider.
tell them your honest opinion, then you hate, they don't fuck with you.
All I got for you is honest opinion. I hate it. This game done abused me
It's good.
to only
I like
give
it. I
you
like it.
honest
Don't.
opinions. Okay? You know, that all the way around, I see niggas, they get it. Yo, this guy here, he's beefing with all the rappers. I have nothing to do with it. I'm a born-again Christian. How do Fat Joe know he gonna end up with the nigga? And I'm gonna be the nigga to smack his cheek off and tell that nigga get the fuck up at me. He picked on everybody. I know somewhere along the line, I'm gonna have to see this guy in hip-hop. Okay, buddy, how you doing? Okay, you want your cheek smacked off? Clad, the joke is over. Isolation time. Like, get the fuck out of here with this. It's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't call it real. Don't call it real when you want the fake. Motherfucker call me in the studio, niggas is doing the Benetton bag dance and shit. Niggas banging off the wall. I'm like, yo, this shit, man. Like, yo, wow, why do you do this to me? Like, why you bring me to this whack shit? Like,
JoeandJadaShow.com. We got new merch, fresh off the presses. Go get it, man.
Yeah, you gotta be able to take constructive criticism. Like, yo, be honest. If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. Cause I value and I respect your opinion, OG. You know what I'm saying? It's nice to me, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. Even if the person said they don't like it, that don't mean it's not good. It just mean one
You
person
said
don't
about
like
the
it.
whack rappers that might get out of line and shit. Just imagine if I had the chance to slap 50 Cent at this shit right here.
come on, man.
Yo,
Family show, Ross.
No, I'm just saying. Just imagine that. That's a
You got a
blessing.
chance to smack the whack rappers with that, you said?
Imagine if I could just catch 50 Cent with that. That back end. No, for real.
I ran out of flag.
We just talked about. No. You just mentioned it. Joe, I gotta give you what you need.
No, I'm not talking about him.
No, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I caught that.
No,
The whack rappers running around.
sorry for
And then you get the
I had nothing
with
to
the
do
$1 million
that.
backhand. You feel me? This that $1 million one right here. I caught that.
No, I didn't say that.
No, we was
Look
talking
at Ross.
about.
Look at Fat
No,
Joe.
we caught that.
Yo, but let me tell you something. When you see your man Gunplay talk about he want to vibe with niggas and this and that, what's up with like
Niggas be going through things, man. Niggas be going through things. Niggas be going through things. You understand?
first like Benedict Arnold on the thing? Cause y'all keep it like I've had him.
You know, I gotta use
I've
the
had
bathroom.
the fact
I gotta use the bathroom.
What happened? No, stay here. No, you gotta realize, different niggas go through different things. And everything gonna present itself at, at the right time.
Yeah.
I can't go no further than that. You know what I'm saying? But the whack nigga you was talking about, we should go back to him. He was talking about 50 the whack
Man,
nigga that
I'm not
gets
even
smacked
thinking
down.
about him. I was talking about the time when.
No, I called that alley-oop, nigga. I called it. I'm a dunk it.
No.
You throw me the alley, I'm a dunk it,
I'm
nigga.
not
It's Joy
doing that,
Jada.
yo, bro. Stop.
I'm a win by nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Rose. Yo, Ross, let me tell you something though. But I have my share of defectors and what we call them shit, disgruntled employees. Or niggas who used to be down, they find themselves outside the light. Cause it's a light. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Rick Ross.
Nigga,
I'm just hanging out with Rick Ross. If I'm that guy, the book guy, I'm in the private. I'm eating hors d'oeuvres.
You on the jet, nigga. You on the yacht.
Jet?
You on
Yacht?
the
You might take niggas don't understand the affiliation lifestyle.
Yeah.
We go to the Philly game, you okay? You pull up. Skinny Joe got the fucking cheesesteaks for you. The affiliated lifestyle, right? No, I tell them that. So we got a little thing. We gonna say something, and this is not bad because I love it. Say, I got here some guys that work for Cali. They complain, I work too hard at this and that. So these niggas work too hard at the $60 million mansion. They work too hard on the Q6. They work too hard at the fucking Grammy red carpet. They work too hard with the lobsters and steaks every day. You're isolated in the Turks and Caicos. I can't do it. So if I gotta represent the labor unions, I can't represent them. Ross. Big shit. When I was a kid, you run into the wall, you get a chichon. Spanish niggas call that chichons. They'll put butter on your shit, sugar. You hit a nigga with that shit.
I've never heard of sugar.
That shit be like,
But guess what? If and when it happened, I got the plug to get a nigga veneers done. I got a dentist office too, so if a nigga tooth came out, the whack rappers, anybody that can't read, I call that too, Kiss, you know what I mean?
who can't read?
Man,
You can't read?
I just have a read off.
Man, we'll start with this book right here, the Renaissance book. It only makes sense.
The only thing you can't do to Kiss is put that fucking teleprompter that far away. And be Hard Rock West 1800.
Oh, we can't
You
see.
got the higher and the lower.
Oh, we can't see.
You got the this motherfucker over here.
Don't make you read the rest of the motherfucker.
Rose, man, I'm so proud of you. I see Freddie here. Because every time I'm worried about you, you prove me wrong.
Facts.
So you bought this big ass house, Evander Holyfield shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is
Rose's on.
How many people would fit? How many people could sleep in this house in Atlanta?
75, man.
What the fuck? And Rick Ross is there with 2-3 people, right? So what I'm saying is that shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga's bugging out. Like, why he bought this house? Next thing I know, you throwing the car show with Freddie. And that shit ran packed, making money out the wild. I said, yo, Rose say, always find a fucking way.
I ain't lying.
I mean, that's genius. Like, when did you say, yo, I'm gonna let the whole community in my house? Like, that's, to me, I don't throw parties. I don't even talk to my neighbors. Well, you to throw 1,000, 2,000 people in your house?
8,000, 10,000. Yeah. 12. It was actually 12,000. Yeah. You gotta be creative.
That's a lot
you got
of
somebody
people,
like
man.
57, Freddie billing your old school, it's easy to get a $500,000 tab. And after you do that a few times, you gotta find a way. You know what? Freddie, let's get some money together, my G. You feel me? And so we just said, let's do it in the front yard. You know what I'm saying? We put it together, we made it happen. June 13th is the 5th annual.
Oh shit. Bakata. That's a royal slap.
Yo,
It's like
Yeah,
diamond down.
Yeah, for no reason. Had
Diamond
to.
down with the pink shit on. It's like, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, you missed the royal slap. Has cometh. Yo, this nigga gonna hit you with the buka. You beat up this guy one time, boss.
Statute of limitations.
No. We beat up this guy. He was like super violent. Jumped up. He was like 15. Jumped. Everybody fine. Then he turned fine. Everybody deep went off on him. That nigga went like this and caught me. Bang with the bat. Bang. I was like, I see fucking birds out that bitch. Get him. I was like, don't let that nigga go. Cause if he catch what it you think, y'all don't want this. That nigga hit me with the bang. I said, oh, birds. The fucking stars was gonna boom. I tell you that story all the time, Rich. And he ain't caught me with the backhand. You catch a nigga with that shit. What? Electrified.
The thing is, I can't wear it in the strip clubs. The girls just want to suck it. You know what I mean?
You can't be way
I asked them,
stupid.
don't put it all the way down your throat. No, for real.
It ain't that serious.
No,
For real.
You go to my Instagram, I say, yo, it's...
Boy, crazy, boy. Raw's crazy.
Let me tell you something, Ross. I watched you and I said, damn, he in love this time. 2 days later, divorce. The line, the shit be like this.
Shade room with the crack.
Yeah. He get the little ball alert with the fucking crack in the middle. It's over. Rick Boy, I'm like, God damn, that guy Rick Boy, young boy, you's a fly nigga, yo. Let me tell you something, Rose. The fat niggas you put it. And then they put some shit on Instagram. I agreed with them. You put all the fat guys, balls, Biggie, Heavy D1. I mean, for that, whoever that genre, they say, who's the flyest fat nigga ever? I'ma salute Heavy D. I ain't gonna lie. I seen all
the fat niggas, man.
Yeah. Your man Heavy D. I ain't gonna lie, he inspired me.
No, Heavy D was a fly nigga. He had that Cherokee back then, too. Rose was a young nigga. I seen that Cherokee. I already knew whatever we gotta do to get a Cherokee.
I ain't lying.
You need that, right? He inspired me
Cherokee.
like crazy. But you done inspired some fat niggas worldwide, man.
Wherever they at, the niggas you didn't inspire.
When they was Rose.
Nigga, if you ain't inspired, nigga.
This nigga Ross, it was one of my albums too. I remember I might have went 1 or 2 charted. He called me up. Good shit, my nigga. Go get you a big steak and lobster with extra butter sauce.
He ain't lying. It's the first thing he ever told me. I said, yo, bro, I met you.
Let me tell you something. I'm inspired by success I see from other homies from different places. That's just the genuine Rose way of moving. I don't care where you from. If you, nigga, whatever it is, we ain't tripping on, nigga, which you is, nigga, it don't matter. If you hustling, you hustling. That's where you from, that's your race, that's your creed, that's your color, you understand? And in this hip-hop game, that's just like me. Off the camera, niggas would love to say, I personally hate Drake for life, nigga, would you hate? Nah, homie, we not gonna make it that. That wouldn't be genuine. If a nigga step out of line and you gotta chastise him, that's what you do. But we not finna make that until dog ain't took no dope from me. Dog don't owe Rose no paper. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just, he moved the wrong way. Don't let the Grammys get you fucked up in the streets. It's a difference. I made music for the streets. I never necessarily went out and looked for a Grammy. That was never my goal. The numbers speak for Rose.
Both of you.
Of course.
Right?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Drake
Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga.
And I'm just hoping everybody increase the peace
Nah,
You just saying?
nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, nigga. I'm giving Joe Crack what Joe Crack asked for. The white rappers, the nigga 50 Cent.
I never
You
said
threw me the alley hoop. You threw me the alley hoop on 50,
You don't like
nigga. Come get it, 50.
Oh, fucking.
What they call him?
I didn't say that about 50 Cent, man.
Yeah, you
Don't
did.
do that. I had a whole look. Let me be clear. I don't have to, but I'll be clear for the record. I definitely wasn't thinking about 50 Cent. I was thinking about some old school rappers. I don't want to say who. Young Unfortunate.
Who?
It was the old nigga.
There was some old niggas, man. There was some friends of mine that back in the day they had the game in the chokehold, and then they got a big album deal. They got their first big check.
And they flopped.
And man, they
G
invited me
Unit.
to the sit. No,
It was G Unit. It was them niggas. The nigga with the dog cheek. What's that nigga name? Uncle Murder. That nigga cheeks way darker than his forehead. I don't know what that nigga went through. He need that rewind skin cream, nigga. Them niggas ain't get no money neither. Rose no. Rose no. I caught the alley hoop, my nigga.
no, I didn't do that.
I went by that nigga.
My shit, PG-13. What y'all talking about inspiration? When I see Rick Ross, I think it's
Look at Jada.
I don't
Just what
I
that means.
think it's
Look at Jada.
Let's keep it real. The nigga cheeks dark.
Listen, the world's watching. You want to say I inspired that talk?
You
Rick?
did.
You want to say that
I
shit?
caught the alley hoop on the niggas.
No, you
I
didn't.
went by it.
I didn't give you that alley.
I went by it. And good luck to the
Down
Knicks.
City.
I say OKC and the Knicks going. Rose saying that.
Who's gonna win though?
OKC. Nigga, we
That's
just put the
crazy.
money up. I'm catching the alley hoops.
I think. Let me tell you something. I really think, and you guys, man. Let me tell you. I lived in Miami. You guys. hate
Yeah,
me.
Rose.
I don't know.
No, we don't.
That was like.
No, that ain't true.
I'm
The
in
boys
the
always
every
wanna be
night.
bullies.
No, that ain't true. No.
Dre's a
Give
hater.
it a
No.
taste.
Dre no
To
hater.
this day, it's like,
No.
oh, you blowing out Philly? There ain't no
Niggas
guy.
fuck with the Knicks.
Race to the Detroit.
Miami
Like, yo,
niggas
Dre.
fuck with the Knicks. Niggas fuck with the Knicks. The Knicks, you gotta understand, the Knicks culture always been A1. Niggas always been fly, nigga. Y'all shit always been fly, nigga.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
That's
Dre
Spike
hate
Lee.
so much, man? The whole studio.
No, you gotta give props to the Heat, though.
Yeah,
3
you
rings,
do.
nigga. 3 rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Shout out to the Heat. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't hating.
who's your favorite Heat player of all time?
Of all time,
Yeah, of all
D
time.
Wade.
D-Wade.
D Wade. Crash. We called him Crash.
I love D-Wade. I got him in the club when he first came to Miami.
Crash. I thought it was Flash. You switched
He's
it.
What?
Wade County.
Yeah, Wade County.
Motherfucker was Wade
You know,
County.
we called him Wade
What?
County. We called it, you know, that was Wade. That's what.
Damn.
Well, you know it.
That's crazy. They done stopped the interview. That's crazy. Yo, that was a good episode. Yeah, 50 and Fat Joe, they always want to be a bully. Nah, Ross the bully. Nah, Ross bullying the situation. They don't want to hear that.
Homie mentioned Ricky Rose, and Rose do what he do best.
They don't want to hear that. Now Fat Joe looking uncomfortable. When he started talking about 50 Cent. I'm glad Rick Ross showed that he ain't scared of 50 Cent. 50 want everybody to be scared of him. You know what I'm saying? It's the first time we ever see somebody not be scared of 50.
Gave us a chance to see everybody else play. Everybody put in the minutes. Your man finally woke up. What's his name?
Deuce. He had 83s.
Niggas been screaming dudes for the whole year. He ain't been hit one basket. It finally makes sense now. That motherfucker,
He got surgery, man. Let the man heal up and get right, man.
yo, Rich. Thank God that man is shooting the deuce. Cause I was done. I was off the deuce
Yeah, he was trying. He was
train. I was
really
off that.
down.
I'm like, yo, it's time to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Young Freddie, what's up, boy?
57 Freddie in the building.
7 Freddie. Freddie, you got shot how many times
Yo.
with the AK-47? No, that's real talk.
9
Huh?
times.
9 times with some shit. These bullets is this fucking big, man. God loves you, man. Freddie still a fly nigga. Still pull up. Get money with Rose.
That boy starting to look like a motherfucking roadmap. That
I
nigga's
tell these niggas all the time. I tell you, Khaled today, I'm driving over there, he talking to me. I said, man, let me tell you something. I tell you, man, he don't let me talk. Khaled won't let you talk. I tell you, Khaled, you're God's child. God loves you so much. You have a beautiful family. You have so much money. It feels like you can't even run out.
amazing.
We're so blessed in this world. The skies is blue. The sun is out. This, Khaled, man, you so fucking blessed. Some people God's children. You wouldn't be here if you wasn't God's children. You got eight times with an AK-47. 9 times with an AK-47. We was already buying the
his
flowers,
watch,
bro.
The one that was gonna hit him right in the center of his chest, his hand caught that. That's why his hand exploded.
What would
That nigga got 2 fingers over there.
Thank God it ain't hit you where it was supposed to.
Big time.
Nah, that shit
Big
crazy.
time.
I see Freddie all the time. I say, damn, man, Freddie, man, you got it, man. You know, God love you, man. He spared your life. AK-47 shit, that's fucking Iraq shit. Afghanistan, you know what I'm saying? You got a story to tell. When you writing a Freddie book? I'm pretty sure he'll answer direct.
I told him, he got a few books coming up.
Yo, let me tell you something. Yo, we almost gonna wrap, but I went through depression. You know, I lost my sister, my best friend, Big Pun, and my grandfather like the same week or two. And I was like, this was too much for me. Right? And I was the boss, so I had a lot to deal with. And so I had to go therapy. You know what I'm saying? When I went to therapy, the whole time I thought I was getting, that shit expensive. I thought I was getting jerked. And the lady would just let me talk. And then her form of therapy, I realized when I snapped out of depression is she make you figure it out yourself. She'll talk to you till you figure it out yourself and you over the depression shit. And so you gotta realize that, you know, I don't know why I explained that story, but it's a part of the therapy. Yeah, the therapy.
Speak it.
Yeah. Well, she convinced me to figure out myself. She wasn't telling me like, all right, you gotta do this, or here's these pills, or here's this. She would hear me out every week, and then to the point of where I heard myself. And I was like, all right, we gotta switch this shit up and get up out of this shit right here.
Big time.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the point. Like yesterday was my first mom's day without my moms. That was hard.
Sorry to hear that, my brother.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. That was always. I went to the store. That nigga had me crying in the car. Oh, love, mama. They only play the mama. You niggas in here like that. You crying to yourself. And so I didn't feel like Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And then people celebrating their wives, as mothers, and this and that. Me, I watched serial killer movies yesterday just to make me forget it was Mother's Day. Cause this shit is hard. It's traumatizing. You know, that's where we at with it. Check this out. It's called
Renaissance of a Boss.
Renaissance.
The album is called
Set in Stone.
Set in
You
Stone.
can pre-order the album right now. It's hitting the streets in the June 12th. The book is out actually tomorrow. Yeah.
When you see this, the book is out. By the time you see this episode, the book is already out. That's making another bestseller.
Another bestseller.
This ain't that.
That ain't this. Crack, kiss. Make some noise for Rose!
That's what's up. I'm about to say, man, shit just shut off. It's on some damn next episode.
The pink shit on. It's like, yo, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You fucked up in the streets. It's a difference.
Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, man, that was a good one, man. Each one of them, we've been in the game about 20, 30 years. Multiple experience, multiple stories. So that was a good one. I like Ross show that he ain't scared of 50 though. Fat Joe's looking so uncomfortable, boy. That he looks so uncomfortable. Yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.